Actually, it won't. We won't have to be quiet because even still, I've got us muted, but I may have to.
Doing great. We're going back to the future. I feel like we've already done this season. That's because we have. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 2021, or excuse me, 2020. I'm jumping the gun. Madden 2021. Ernie, we're going to get a good look at what our boys are going to do this year.
Maniac's intro reminded me of the New Day. It's a new day. Yes, it is.
No doubt. And we are looking for the power of positivity to give us some big plays to get through this 2020 season, which is coming up. And obviously, these seasons are as close as they've ever been, because when we did the 2020 season originally, it was, about
May or maybe early June. But now here we are, less than 2 weeks away from opening weekend kickoff. We know that Tyler Bass will most likely be the kicker, and we know that there are some big implications and big expectations out of one Bills drive. Main thing today was that Tre'Davious White and Stephon Diggs highlight, but so far the team has looked great in camp, gentlemen.
I mean, I really don't put much stock into stuff like that, but it's better than looking bad in camp.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Sam Darnold has looked anything but good in camp from what I've read, which means absolutely nothing until you play the first game. But you're right, Maniac. There's going to be a lot of interesting news coming out over the weekend. Buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride for some people on the roster.
Oh, nobody loves getting fired up over stuff that means absolutely nothing as much as me. And maybe as much as the expectations and, such may have changed at one Bills drive.
The giveaways of the Madden 2020 sim that we're doing have not changed, Dan Gambino. Well said, Dan. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I was on mute. I was on mute. No, they haven't changed. And folks, we're getting to all of the giveaways. If you feel like we haven't gotten your giveaway out, give us a message either at Trainwreck, at Gratwick Gaming, at Code Socks. So get in contact with us if we're missing anything. We definitely want to make sure that everything gets out to you. I know I'm looking at the items that I was supposed to give away. They're going to be going out tomorrow. It's been a long week, but the giveaways haven't changed, which means go ahead and put in the comments how many points the final score of the Buffalo Bills today. How many points will the Buffalo Bills score in today's game? And you could be walking away with the first Madden 2021 square. I can't even talk today. Long day at work.
Long day at work for all of us. And the Bills are hoping they're going to make it a long day at work for the New York Jets. On behalf of Gratwick Gaming, Code Sox, and Trainwreck Sports, first off, thank you very much to everyone for tuning into all the seasons so far. And like Dan said, let me echo that. Please reach out if you haven't received an item. It may be from a past season, it may be from another season. Sometimes they slip through the cracks, unfortunately. We're doing so many. But the important thing is you get your items. So feel free to message us directly this week and give us this 1 week buffer to get you these items and get you swagged out and ready for the new season. But there's a first down pickup for the Jets, unfortunately.
Darnold looking methodical in this first drive. Let's see if they could tighten up. Little start to the Corona season jitters on the defense.
The Bills, the first drive and the last sim were always kind of leaky and they tighten up. So let's see if that happens this sim as well.
You're right, though, Dan. It does have a Back to the Future feel, but I would almost argue it has an Avengers Endgame feel, where they're back at the original Avengers movie because they got to fix the storyline. These Bills, when we originally simmed it, they didn't make it to the Super Bowl, but I think that this year, that's exactly their goal.
Yeah, Doc Brown told us not to touch anything when we went back to the future, but, you know, you kind of have to. You got to make sure they win a couple games. No, I'm joking. Everything is as is, factory direct from Madden 2021, folks. Daddy Leagues will be up soon. They're having a problem with the changeover from what I read. As soon as they get that changed over, all the information will be available on daddyleagues.com/NFQL.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second.
Here we go. We're talking about bending but not breaking. 2nd and 8 inside the code zone. Darnold, 3 outs to the left, single back in the backfield. All right, little run outside, but you're not going to go anywhere on the outside, are you, Ernie?
Well, they did the first couple plays. They really didn't do a good job setting the edge, but they really tightened up in the last 2 plays.
Oh, big bull rush. They got him. Jerry Hughes, I wanted to say that it was the notorious one. See, we're going to slip up and call some people the wrong names. But Jerry Hughes coming through with the big sack. That brings up 3rd down.
4th down.
4th down, excuse me, brings up 4th down. Gosh, wake up.
Maniac, you'll appreciate this. My buddy and I, every time Jerry Hughes gets a sack, we call him Mr. Hughes after the old, remember the old wrestler with the glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we call him Mr. Hughes.
A 38-yarder. Flag on the play. Roughing the kicker?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. McDermott is not going to be pleased with that. Who was it?
I've never seen roughing the kicker in a Madden sim.
That is, I can't believe I did just see that.
They're pointing the right way, though. The ref pointed the right way.
I guess that you got to take a small victory.
I don't know.
Now we've seen all the flaws. We can now see if they corrected them.
That is true, actually.
Yeah, the Bills really tightened up that off tackle run. Nowhere to go there. Trent Murphy, who might not even be on the team after Saturday with the tackle there.
You think he might get cut? I don't think he's going to get cut. I think they like him.
I don't think he's going to get cut, but I think he's one of those borderline guys.
He's one of the guys that's probably happy that there weren't games. I'll tell you that much. A lot can happen in games. That's how veterans lose their spots. Who are you going to go with? Someone that you don't know what they're going to do? Or the veteran who played for you last year?
True. And it is up, and it's good. As you see on the screen there, they've added some animations on first downs and when the field goals are good to make it a little bit more obvious. The Jets take a 3-0 lead on their first drive. That drive, took almost over half the quarter.
Yeah, that was a lanky drive. The running into the kicker ended up not hurting them as much as it could have. So 3-0, we'll take it. Josh Allen and boys running out there, going to get the motor going, hopefully. We get the first look at Josh Allen with that 99 throwing power they're talking all about. Let's see what it's all about. All right, we got to do the first quarter giveaway here, Maniac.
That's what I'm saying. Are the Bills even going to get some points up before this first quarter? When's the deadline? 5 minutes?
Yeah. By the end of the first half, guys, you got to get your guesses in for how many points the Buffalo Bills will score in today's sim. And let's do a length of score drive as well, if you want to get that up in the chat there, Maniac. Length of score. Guess the yardage on the scoring play, and you'll walk away with a square for Prize-a-Palooza 2.
Got it up. Was V McD upgraded? Oh, that's funny.
Well, I'll tell you who hasn't lost his touch. Dawson Knox with the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Gotta move those chains. That was a very good pass right there. The Bills already passed midfield, 3 plays in, a 48-yard line, first down. They've done 4 running plays out of 5 plays, but, not bad.
You set up the play action, hopefully.
I'm all about play action. And if we got...
Jumbo. Look at the jumbo they got going on here.
McDermott looking to exert his will. Oh my gosh! A gaping hole.
That's good for a Buffalo
Here we go.
Bills. First and
They got the big hogs up front. They trying to let them eat.
Yeah, they're really grounding.
A little draw play there. I haven't seen that in the
he was taken down
sim, really.
line of scrimmage
There's everybody's favorite Jet, Henry Anderson.
at the 39-yard line.
He's
Adam Gase is like, how can I screw this game up?
Having Adam Gase in the division fills me with such confidence.
Yeah, that guy could screw up a 2-car funeral.
Seriously, I mean, just like, I love the idea that just nobody will ever be able to truly understand his offensive scheme. And it's just like a beautiful mind situation. Oh no, gotta get rid of it.
They haven't fixed that. I'll tell you what. He stood there. He did the Drew Bledsoe, patting the ball, patting the ball, patting the ball. Clock's got to go off, and he's got to get out of there. So, strike one, EA.
No pirouette though.
Nope. See, the pirouette, he probably would have got a completion.
Is EA feeling the heat on this game right now? By the way,
Well, they should be. They already haven't done enough that I've seen in
Feel
the
like
5 minutes we've been watching it.
I've seen a lot of people upset.
Oh boy,
Allen's pass.
that's not impressive.
Dawson Knox. A gain of
No, like stuff like that. When there's a wide open receiver, you should be able to make the throw. Number one. Number two, they haven't put any real intelligence into this game because they're coming out with a new console. So this is a dump. They do it with hockey, they do it with basketball, everything that they do, they just like do 2 years of the same thing.
Well, that was a drop. That wasn't. I mean, that was a pass.
Yeah, it was a cat. I didn't see the very end of the play. I apologize, but
I thought it was an incomplete pass also.
Tyler
looked like it.
There you go.
field goal.
Still kicking bass field goals.
Yard attempt.
Still unleashing 55+ yard bass bombs. It's up.
Is no good.
He missed.
He missed. It was short by like 10 yards.
Yeah, that's bad. Here we go.
What are you doing, Virtual McDermott?
Oh, we need
kick
him
it.
after. We need him in the.
I want him in the booth. Yeah, Virtual McDermott should be in the chat. He should have to be amongst the sea of his critics.
Yeah, that would be a good addition. A VMD like page that he can just hop on there and chat.
Yeah, get his ass on Twitter.
All right, guys, don't forget, we're going to still give away for the first scoring play. That's going to go all the way until the Buffalo Bills score. And don't forget, you have about 31 seconds, 30 seconds, 29 seconds to get in on how many points the Buffalo Bills will score in today's sim. How many squares up for grabs, Ernie? 2.
5. All right, 5 all
2.
game.
Right now, there's 2.
2. All right.
2.
One. I thought it was 5. 1 per quarter and the final score that closes out in the first quarter, right?
Right.
You go. All right.
What day is today?
Tuesday.
There you go.
End of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Jets.
All right, close it out.
Bills nothing.
Close it out. It's closed out. No more guesses for the total points for the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, there's a nice stick right there.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier.
Was it Epi
Milano on the tackle.
or Milano? That was Milano.
It's a long
Oh, I think that was Milano. I didn't.
second and 11.
I feel like the Bills are like bringing every linebacker they can into camp. That trade yesterday kind of threw me for a little bit of a loop.
Isn't he gonna be like a special team stud?
Yeah. So what does that do with other people? Like, Where's Duke Williams right now? Where do you put him? Do you put him on this team?
I don't know. That's the one player, honestly, I'm the most upset about right now. I feel like Duke Williams just only makes plays. I get that he had like 1 or 2 drops in the Houston game. He also had 10 targets. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say, but I like Duke Williams.
I like him too, but isn't Davis kind of like the Davis? Like, isn't he like the Duke Williams with talent?
Yes, he's the pretty guy, Duke Williams.
Yeah.
I feel like he is going to be the best surprise on the Buffalo Bills this year. And I wouldn't be shocked to see some G-Baby D jerseys in the crowd midway through the season. Like a good amount of them. Like in the crowd of Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, obviously.
I
think G-Baby D is going to be a big deal.
I was wondering if you were going out on a limb with that one.
Well, I'm going out. I'm going too. Sitting in a box in Miami.
Oh my goodness, Sam Darnold going the wrong way.
Seriously.
Might have to do some reporting live from the game for you there, Maniac.
That's fair. I'll send you the mic. Disinfect it.
Mr. Hughes again?
Yeah. Sound.
What'd you say, Ernie?
That was Mr. Hughes again with the second sack.
Oh wait, I thought we were watching a replay.
It's Hughes.
Mr. Hughes.
Tell you what, it's been, oh, wow. Almost undercut that. There he is, clapping away. They got him right. They got VMD right, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, shout out the newbies we're seeing in the chat here. We got Ignacio Mendoza, Kobe Fox, Matt Potter, Peter Martinez, Will Philbrick. Got the usual customers, as always, Andrew Zufeld, Stephen Noble, Josh Arnold.
Fuck it. They didn't get it, though, did they?
Nope, didn't get it.
So, let's see what they do here. I'm sure Gase will go for the field goal because he's of that chicken, you know what, chicken bleep variety.
Well, for him, I would take points whenever I could, too, because this defense is going to wake up at some point.
Well,
So sometimes on the road, you got to take your points.
the defense is going to, I agree, the defense is going to wake up. You got to get a touchdown here.
Well, that's true.
And yeah, there you go. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, I like it, too. You know what? Madden. All right.
We complained about the Bills field goals last time when the Bills kicked them, you know, so rightfully so.
I don't like this formation already. You got 5 hats on 4 hats.
And
all right.
We got Bill's Gorilla in the chat. Love to see that. No monkey business, though. We need to stop here on this goal to go.
Bill's Gorilla, interesting.
Yeah. He was at the tailgate with us.
Pick!
I told
Who
you.
was it? Milano?
I told you they should run for a field goal. What the heck's their problem?
The Cookie Monster.
This undercuts the zone defense. Sam Darnold might have been seeing ghosts, but he didn't see Matt Milano.
Sure didn't. Now, Josh Allen's got to come out and make a statement here. All right, so we're in the second quarter. This is going to be a double-dipper drive because we already have the one going on for the length of the scoring play. So now we're going to do another one to start off. We're going to do a double-dipper drive here. We're going to give away 2 squares during this one drive, hopefully. Guess the player who's going to score the touchdown. Guess the player who's going to score the touchdown. So we have 2 squares in play right now. The length of the touchdown or the field goal, guess it. And the second one is the player that's going to score the touchdown.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Only thing better than 1 is 2, Maniac. Get rid of it.
Oh, man. Allen almost got killed.
He got rid of it, though. 2nd and 10.
This might be my favorite name. El Guapo de Bills Mafia.
Uh-oh. Oh, he got it out. Screen. Singletary gets about 7 yards.
Allen's pass complete to Devin Singletary.
3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd
Allen Singlebat, he's going to drop down. Oh, no. To Knox. I thought he was definitely going outside to Singletary there.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
So, Maniac, who's going to be the biggest surprise cut?
I mean, what would really be like a shocking surprise? Like Josh Norman.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be cut. I do not think he's going to be cut, but that would be like a fringe one that I could see like somehow happening. Like, again, I do not think he's going to get cut. I think he's going to make the team, but traditionally, just for like the fact that they've been on the team, like surprises would be like Andre Roberts, Robert Foster.
Well, Foster was traded.
Huh?
That was the roster moves here. Okay, my fault. That was the roster moves here.
Yeah, he was in the process. He made a great play in practice today.
So what was that in there? It says major roster moves. Oh, that's for us. So Christian Wade's on the practice squad. My bad. I saw it in the notes. For once, I read the notes, and I'm like, it's hard to decipher.
You would read the notes there.
The first time I ever read them, right?
Yep, and that just shows you that reading is no good, kids.
Ah, don't say that. Get a book and read.
The pass interference helped out. Now they're down inside the code zone. The code zone right here. Great pass to Smoke Brown. We haven't seen Diggs yet. Crowd's fired up. McDermott's clapping because he's addicted to clapping. The guy's like, hey, here's some plays that'll work for a touchdown, you dummy.
Yeah, like getting the ball to Diggs would be something good for the people. So I'd love to see it. I miss Schwartzy. I miss Brew. I'm not going to lie to you. I miss the guys that we saw going through the old 2020 version. But the Drew formation will not go. Have faith.
It should have went there. That was a terrible.
The Drew formation is like Stonehenge.
Steve Noble said the surprise cut will be Pat DeMarco. I think Pat DeMarco is going to be gone.
I think DeMarco makes it, even though I don't want him to.
My surprise cut, maybe it won't be a surprise cut, is Tyler Kroft.
Yeah, it all depends on Sweeney.
Well, that and the fact that for some reason they love Lee Smith. And
he's the culture, man, the locker room.
Yeah, well, that's great. Get good players, and you don't have to worry about culture.
Oh wow, good run.
That's Moss, right? I think it was
20.
first ever NFQL carry. And then there he is again, is bulldozing.
Yeah, they're using him. He's the code monster. He's the code zone monster. Yeldon should be cut. Ethan Tweedy, I agree. I don't think you can though, can you?
Who'd be their third running back then?
Yeah.
It's not him. I don't know. I'm asking a serious question. I really don't know.
Twanny Jones, because he's pretty much going to make the team.
Taiwan Jones. Yeah.
Taiwan Jones.
I forgot they had him. Yeah, no, I wasn't disagreeing. I was just asking the actual question, like who would be their.
No, I know what you meant.
They would really have to believe in Taiwan for sure to do that.
Taiwan killed him in the playoffs last year, so.
Well,
they should believe him.
That play should have never happened.
Injury. Quentin
Spain.
He's hurt, but he looks fine.
Yeah, he got up. All right, it was sideline. See, we started too late.
I like how he got up okay, but now he's running in the locker room.
That's not good. That's a hole to fill.
That was really interesting.
Yeti said we should grab Fournette. You know what? Got into a nice debate with my brother about that. We'll talk about it after this. Third and goal.
Fournette's analytics are like terrible, right?
Speaking of terrible, that was a terrible pass. And they go for it.
What was that?
Look at this. 4th and goal, they're going for it. I love it.
All right. Oh, my gosh. Don't love the result.
I can't believe they just went for that on the 2.
I'm happy for that. I'm okay with that.
I guess that's better, but I think in the game situation that kind of called for a field goal though.
Jake from State Farm getting cut. Colin Browse. You know what? I can see that happen. Where's Barkley? What's Barkley doing?
No, Barkley's he's safe. He's 100% safe.
I love Matt Barkley.
So do I. I hope he stays. I saw him retweet you yesterday.
I don't think there's any way that he's not staying. I mean, that would be a surprise, a heck of a surprise, in a bad way, in my opinion.
He's a. I feel like it's not like business like process, but the what he adds to the locker room, I feel like has been pretty good. That they've liked it so far. Yeah.
So, what do you think? You think they get rid of Fromm?
I think he's a practice squad guy, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree.
A lot of development to go through. I don't know. I think they're going to carry 3 quarterbacks with everything that's going on in the world.
So if you're a head coach, you got to have some quarterback that's not on your roster that you're keeping good to go, right? Because these guys are in meeting rooms together, so the QBs are all in the same room. If one of them gets it, odds are they would all get it. I mean, I'm just talking about facts, right?
Yeah, the designated survivor approach.
Yeah. So who's the designated survivor approach for the Bills? Tyree Jackson?
Thad Lewis?
No, it's got to be Tyree if it's anybody, right?
Yeah, you might as well.
Plus, not to say that he can make the plays that Josh Allen makes, but you don't have to really change the playbook. It's a big, quarterback with a big arm.
Going to see some shuffling and some moving if people start getting sick. I'll tell you that much. You're going to see a lot of trades come mid-season before that deadline. And it's crazy because we have no idea, just like this Madden sim, we have no idea what to expect out of any team in the NFL this year. But we do know that the second half here is coming to a close.
In the second quarter?
Second quarter, first half. I'm losing my mind today. Bring back J.P. Lossman. Colin, you're out. You're out.
Remember how great it was when he planted a tree in downtown Buffalo?
Yep.
I really don't, and that's a good thing.
Headlines.
They love that swing pass for no yards, don't they?
Yeah, they haven't learned in all the years of the Sims that they don't work.
Well, they just did it 2 plays in a row. It's what are you doing?
Uh-oh, that worked, though.
Yeah, it did.
I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I run the same play in Madden twice, but typically it's because it worked.
I don't like the timeout cutaway. I'm not used to it yet, and I feel like it's geared towards the Jets because we're playing them because everything's neon green.
I think just denoted that they were the team that called the timeout.
I was just thinking about that after I said it. Maybe it's to denote that they were the ones that called it.
Definitely.
Well, we'll find out.
There were 1 or 2 moments where one team took a timeout when we thought it was the other team, right? Maybe this.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe there's hope. Get him. Oh. Come on.
Okay, I have to disagree with the chat right now. Chuck Keller, I'd rather call back Mr. Anderson before Lossman. If Derek Anderson comes back to the Bills as a quarterback, I am withdrawing my fanhood while he's on the roster. And I don't say that lightly. That was the most punishing 4 weeks of Bills football that I've ever watched. And I was here for the drought.
The week after the launch. So Saturday we launched Code Sox with Fred Jackson. Monday Night Football, all jacked up. Derek Anderson's the quarterback. Oh, they got him. Trent Murphy making a case in the NFQL to stick around at least.
You've been a couple plays in this game.
Yeah.
That was a sack lunch, apparently.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that the cuts are going to be coming to Croft. I'm seeing a lot of that. Let's get back to Leonard Fournette. No one's picked him up, right?
No, and he passed through waivers, so nobody wants him.
Pass through waivers. Nobody wants him.
He passed through waivers because no one wants to pay his salary. Now he
Oh, yeah, true. I'm sorry.
Oh, he can, right. So $4 million was his guaranteed this year. If you can get that guy for $1 million, go get him right now. Go get him.
The last thing they need is a third running back. I mean, what do they? They got bad. They already have too many running backs.
Touchdown.
I mean, you don't need a third running back. You don't need to be a guy who's a former fourth pick in the draft. Dude, that's just a waste of money no matter how much it costs. They don't. If they go with 3 running backs, they're going to run like a 1950s offense. But Sean McDermott is always like one play away from doing it in the first place. And what the Bills need is to run a modern offense with 3 receivers out there as much as possible or more.
Wouldn't you like to have a little insurance on your depth chart? For $1 million, you wouldn't go get that guy?
He's not going to come be a third running back. He's not going anywhere to be a third running back.
He could be this one. I don't know, man.
What do you get? So you drafted. You're just going to get in the way. You drafted Singletary and Moss in the 3rd round, and you got to pick guys in the 3rd round to develop them, not to curtail their development.
He's got the size and the strength of Henry. He's a linebacker playing running back.
He is not Derrick Henry.
He's not as big, but he's got the build.
Yeah,
he's a punishing back.
A lot of guys have the build to him. He's been kind of a kneel down for the Bills because of course. Yeah, I would not waste my money or time on him. If they didn't draft Bass, absolutely. I mean, I'm sorry, not Bass. If they didn't draft Moss, absolutely, but not now. No.
Taking it into halftime, Maniac.
That's the end of the first half.
Taking it into halftime. And unfortunately, the Bills are on the wrong side of a 10-0 score. Go refill those snack bowls. Go refill those drinks. And let's get ready to be fueled up for the second half.
Man, what a horrible first half. What dismal first half. Ryan Fitzpatrick doing his thing, though. 10 of 14, 128 and a touchdown. First Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. What's Green Bay going to look like this year?
Jordan Love apparently not looking very good in training camp from the snippets I've seen.
No. Funny. Heaven forbid they would have got that wide receiver, right?
Yeah, why would they need him? They have a huge need at quarterback, right?
Yeah, huge need. There's a glaring hole in the cheese up in Green Bay at the quarterback position.
It's like they did it to spite him. Like, they're like, you know what? Like, we know you want weapons, but we're going to do everything but get you weapons.
Yeah. You really don't want to be here, do you?
Andre Roberts with the touchback.
Andre Roberts on the bubble.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely... I do think that they like the fundamentals of it, that, Andre Roberts doesn't fumble punts. He gains those, crucial... Ernie, didn't you have a name for him? Like the yards that you don't see on the stat sheet or whatever?
Oh, yeah, hidden yards, yeah.
Hidden yards, yeah. So he catches a punt, keeps it from bouncing, stuff like that.
It's called the intangibles.
I have no problem with Roberts making the team, to be honest with you. Even though, I mean, he would have been much more valuable 5-6 years ago before the dumb kickoff rules, but still.
Seriously.
But yes, if they want to keep him around, I have no problem with that. And there's a first down. Keep him. They keep Josh Allen around and with the stuff on Diggs. First catch for him.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped up, man. 2 weeks away. 2 weeks and counting. What a different feeling, though, this football season already has. Doesn't even feel like it's football season. It's just going to pop right on your screen.
I know. I can't believe they already started college football.
Yeah.
Bless me.
College is underway. Tell you what, this offense better get underway.
The offense better get underway. It's looking like They're taking longer to arrive than Roman Reigns at Payback, Ernie.
I'm like, you know what's great is I love that he has turned into a piece of you know what, because what's going to happen is Brock's going to come back to set him straight, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, if he keeps being a, I guess the term is chicken shit heel like he was. I mean, face Lesnar is going to have all the momentum in the world when he eventually comes back. But right now he's a free agent, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not going anywhere. People are like, oh my God, he's not going to AEW. Just stop.
Yeah, AEW does not have the money for Lesnar. There's no way.
Well, they have the money. The Cons have more money than God. What's he get? Oh boy, interception.
Interception back. He's gone.
This is a pick 6.
Yep. This is like, you
guys gave up, but the Bills did it. Let's get this stop and keep it a 2-possession game, baby. I can't believe that was Jamal Adams, a.k.a. Jet God.
Yeah, he's not even there anymore.
I know, he's still making plays.
Still making plays. We need an update. Okay, so the Bills haven't scored yet. We don't have a score. So there's three things in play right now. The final score, which is closed if you joined us late. The Bills' first touchdown guess. Who's going to score the Bills' first touchdown? And how long is the drive going to be? How long is the drive going to be for points? Can we get some points on the board?
Are they going to make a stop here?
You need to stop here. This is like
apparently that's not Jamal Adams that made that pick.
We've been wrong before.
Oh, and I will be wrong again. Probably on this sound.
Sooner than later, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, after this third down play, I'll give you my opinion about the silliness of Brock Lesnar going to AEW, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's brutal.
No love in this sim for the Buffalo Bills, falling behind 16-0 with a pending extra point. Maniac, what do they got to do?
Take everything that you planned going into this game and throw it out the window. Get back to what you were doing last year. Find ways to get Devin Singletary not matched up against 8-man boxes. Keep Josh Allen within 5 to 15 yards. Don't do anything crazy. Just do what you were doing. Do what you're doing. Do what worked last year. Let's go.
Oh, the kick is up, and it is good. 17-0, the New Jersey Jets. Boy, can Josh Allen and co. better wake up. Mike Arnold said it's a Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah, could you imagine if a team won the Super Bowl and then came out and was getting shut out through their first 40 minutes at home?
Oh, gosh.
That'd be brutal.
It would be tough, though. Like, that Thursday night game is going to be weird. So you're going to have the kickoff to football, and there's going to be no one in the stands. It's going to give everybody either a yay moment of them starting football, or this is weird. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch this moment.
Kansas City fans.
Oh, KC has...
Yeah, they'll have fans at opening game.
Okay. How many, do you know?
I think it's 25%.
What are the teams that aren't? Is it just New York State?
No, there's a couple other states. Arizona's not going to have... Vegas already announced the whole season. Arizona said the first 2 games.
I can't believe Vegas announced the season. How did that happen?
Brand new facility, don't want it to be contaminated?
I don't think California's going to have fans either, so that SoFi Stadium...
Is that really a reason? The contamination?
I don't know.
Who knows?
That can't be a reason. Kansas City's not just like, to hell with Arrowhead. Come COVID it up.
True story. I know we're going to have fans here in Tampa.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on.
I want to see fans in the stands.
If this happens week 1, I'm going to Roger Clemens my remote through my TV. Remember when he caught that piece of the bat and said he thought it was the ball?
Oh, yeah,
and then he threw it.
Because that's what you do when you get a ball in baseball.
People also forget that In the 1990 ALCS, he threatened to effing kill the umpire that tossed him out of the game.
Yep. I will effing kill you, he said.
Wow, somebody tossed Roger Clemens out of a 1990 AL playoff game.
Yeah, he threatened to kill him. He's like, he was like a borderline pitch, and Clemens started arguing. He said, I'll effing kill you. Like,
wait, before or after he threw him out?
I don't remember the order of operations, but he got.
Because well, first off, it's ridiculous to say he'll kill someone at any kind of sporting event. But if he was just saying it over a borderline strike call, that's hysterical.
Well, this is the same guy that threw a
That's what Roids do, man. That's what Roids do to you. Make you angry. All right, we're doing a turnover comment drive. You got a comment between the time that Maniac puts in turnover drive in the chat and the turnover happens, and you could win a square. So we got the turnover drive. Go ahead, folks. Comment away.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Got to give away a square.
21-yard line.
Gotta do something. Gotta change it up somehow.
It'd be like Oprah not giving anything away. Like, come on.
Darnold's pass complete to Chris Herndon.
You can pick people. You can name your kids. Put it in the chat.
There's a big sack there by Murphy. Murphy was making his case to stay on the team. That's the second sack at least, right?
Yeah. Well, our defense is predicated off of, and you're right, they do change the colors with the team that does it. So, way to go, Madden. Okay, I'm following you now. Got to give it a chance. But they like to have depth. McDermott's defenses are built on depth.
Well,
I don't mind him being here.
They have depth without Murphy, too, which is kind of crazy. With all the pickups they have, and Phillips is back, and then one guy can play both. So, oh boy, 38, 39. They got to get points here.
I'm going to say he makes the team, though. I'm going to say Murphy makes the team.
39-yard line.
Remember when Oprah had on that one author and called him out on his book not being real?
No.
Oh, that was incredible.
Oh, I got to look it up.
There was some book where the guy was like, he was either like a drug addict or something when he's narrating the book or whatever, and he was like in prison or something, and he said he got like a root canal while he was in prison, and it was like describing the items and stuff, and none of it ended up being real, and it all came out on Oprah.
Wow. Called him out. You know what Josh Allen did? Josh Allen was calling for some positivity, and I'll tell you what, so far that is the Pazda electric play of the game, an 18-yard pass to Dawson Fort Knox.
My goodness, we need a spark, and thanks to Pazda Electric, we got it. 716-698-2711. Let's go, Bills.
There we go.
Listen, don't be stupid. If you need electrical stuff done, go to Pazda Electric. I don't want to hear it.
You heard it.
You can't unhear it. Bills with a 2nd and short. Let's keep manufacturing. Great protection for Josh.
Turn the field.
Looking like a whole different offense right here.
Play action shot downfield. I love it. And
where are they, Maniac?
They are inside the code zone.
Code zone. Here we go. Let's see if they can put it in the end zone.
Maniac, I got your Godfather reference there.
Oh, man. I'll never forget when he joined Right to Censor and became the good father.
Yeah, I would like to forget that.
They were a great heel faction, though. Like, it was just like nobody liked them. Like that's really all you can ask for. Their theme music, the most annoying like siren of all time.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. When I went to WrestleCon last year in New York City, he was there as Papa Shango. It was kind of funny. I got a picture of Papa Shango.
Papa Shango, wow.
I had a crazy moment. Just speaking of cons, 2 years ago I was able to meet the Young Bucks, but then last year I ran into Eric Bischoff just walking around Nickel City Con.
Really?
Yeah, I shot the shit with him, and then I got him for an interview, and I go, "What's your favorite moment backstage?" And he goes, "Making out with Stephanie McMahon."
Right.
I literally almost keeled over. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, here we go. We got squares on the line. We got 2 squares on the line, gentlemen. We've got a distance square and a touchdown square. So hopefully someone picked a winner so we can give away the first squares of the 2021 Madden Sim.
Seriously, 18 minutes to go in this game. We need a touchdown here. No messing around. Oh my gosh, pocket's collapsing. Get rid of it. Oh!
That's fine. That's good enough.
He just threw it to Bill's Elvis.
He was looking in the back of the end zone the other way, though. That was amazing.
It was kind of amazing. He hit Elvis right in the glasses.
Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone.
Touchdown, no.
Did they get it?
And then 2. How was that at the 2? He was at the goal line.
I don't know. They're trying to get Le'Veon Bell all ready to roll. He's like, I'm not going back out there. Josh Arnold said, love Ernie's slogans. Oh, yeah, stick around. Ernie's good for it. Quick wit right there. Get in the end zone.
Oh, my gosh.
Remember? I don't know. I don't know.
What's
Josh
my
Arnold
slogan,
said it.
homie? Now I go for the field goal here.
Here's the question. When that didn't work on 4th and 1, is that play, A, going to get burned and thrown out, or B, are we going to run it on 3rd and 2? Oh, wait. Let's run it again for the same result. That's called insanity. And now they're going to kick the field goal.
I'm actually for the field goal there.
All right. How long was that? I froze up. 19 yards. 19 yards. Still waiting on that first touchdown of the new sim. Bills on the board, 17-3. This has shades of the games in the Meadowlands. Or Giant Stadium, or Jet Stadium, Met
Oh
Jet
my
Stadium.
gosh! Don't even get me started on those.
MetLife Stadium, guys. MetLife Stadium. Which, by the way, is beautiful. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I
That
want to
is
get
really
there.
nice.
It's really
I actually went to a Syracuse football game there. They played Penn State.
Oh, nice. I went to WrestleMania there. It was pretty cool.
Oh, I regret not going to that one. I regret not going to that.
Darnold's pass, complete to Jamison Crowder. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line. Darnold's pass, intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Allen's pass, incomplete on the throwaway. It's 2nd down and 10. Number 26, Devin Singletary, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5. Dawson Knox. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Seven 716-698-2711.
Write that down.
716-698-2711.
Here we go.
So-
Hey, turn that off.
That's the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. Get the 4s up. Get the 4s going in the chat. Need a strong 4th quarter. They need a strong 4th quarter. Get the 4s going in the chat. All right, and congratulations, Chuck Keller. Chuck Keller is the winner. He had 18 yards. So Chuck Keller, pick your square. You're going to christen the squares.
All right,
Here we go. 3rd and 2.
If you're having audio issues, refresh your thing because I just reloaded it and you can hear us fine.
You got to go here. You got to go. You got to score the touchdown.
Well, it's 1st and goal now. They don't have to go for it. They got 4 chances now.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's the old you can score. You can get a 1st down. That's where the announcer would say they can get a 1st down without scoring a touchdown.
Yep, and Chuck Keller has spoken. Number 17 going with good old Josh Allen to kick off Prize-a-Palooza 2. Congratulations, Chuck Keller.
And they're into Bastion of Nothing. As always.
Just been abysmal from 2 yards and in.
Now, why don't they get into 3 wide receiver set and spread it out?
I want to see a quarterback sneak. I don't want to see 3 wide receiver set. I want to see a jumbo package with Josh Allen putting his head down and going into the end zone like he would in a game.
Yeah, this is from a 2-yard line at 1st and goal. It would literally be either Zach Moss up the middle or Josh Allen plunge.
They don't have that. I don't think they have that.
2nd and goal.
They have their inside handoff, and the guys are going to come off the edge and make the play. Oh, fake! Did he get in?
I don't know if
I cannot believe that he didn't run that to the outside. What on earth was he doing veering that in? Can we get a replay on that? Nope. 3rd and goal. Single back. They got 10 defenders in the middle of the field.
Oh, this is Dawson Knox written all over it.
Whoever was to the right of the field was wide open. And now we're kicking another field goal?
We're kicking a field goal. You don't even need a field goal here.
I can't believe that.
Oh, boy, but they're on the board. It is good, and T-Bass kicks the Bills to an 11-point deficit.
You still need touchdowns. That's dumb.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
The only thing he did was it gave you now you can do a 2-point conversion and a field goal.
Well, I'm sure we'll get the field goal.
Yeah, that still 2 score. Still a 2-score game, but don't adjust your dial. Don't walk away. Sam Darnold's got a little bit of the booze going on sometimes. So see if the Buffalo Bills defense can keep up the good work. They've had the heat on them.
Let's see what happens here.
All right, we're still...
Also, I think we do have an announcement for the truck. Speaking of the truck, Chuck Keller won a square at halftime.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And rightfully so, he puts a 69 in the chat to celebrate. That's very on brand for this sim.
Oh boy, a blitz with the screen pass at the same
Slips
time.
outside. Le'Veon Bell.
That's not good.
A screen pass with the blitz. That's always a bad combo.
Yeah, we're going to need the 69s in the chat. I'm calling for it. I'm doing it right now, Maniac. This is the time of the game where the Bills absolutely need the fans. Get the 69s going. If we could stop them and not score, we're going to pick a random winner for a square. 69s. Let's see them.
69.
Poyer on the stop. Haven't called Micah Hyde or Poyer's name that often today, so... Get the 69s going. We need it. The power of the 69s. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Man, just killing them over the middle.
Let's keep those 69s pumping, folks.
Man, they fixed Washington's emblem mad quick, huh?
So.
I just saw it on the bottom of the ticker. That's why I was saying that. 69's going. Someone got a 69, dude. Jeffrey Jobs in the house.
All right, this needs to be our stand right here.
Ugh.
Not a good start.
Hold them to a field goal to have a chip in a chair.
Of 14. First down, Jets.
Well, there's a nice play.
Complete
Yep.
to Le'Veon
There we go. Come on. 2nd and 12. Clapping away.
and
Gets the claps going.
the 22-yard line.
Boy, I really hope this isn't what happens week 1. That would be disappointing.
It can't be because there's fans in the stands.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't put that in there. They should do that, like update it as the season goes on.
He's taken down at the
Online, you could do it.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down. Darnold's pass complete to
Uh-oh, 1st and goal. Adam Geis, everybody playing possum for the media in New York, apparently. Coming out stunning, the Buffalo Bills.
Keep hope alive with a field goal here, but
Oh, yeah, no, out to the outside, into the corner,
Le'Veon Bell.
down to the 1-yard line, 2nd and goal.
A
we need a fumble.
brings up second.
We need to just hold them. Get them.
Darnold's pass intended for Jameson.
What just happened there?
Adam Gase is a nut.
He said, you gotta go boom,
Boom!
boom. All right, inside handoff, touchdown, New York Football Jets, New Jersey Football Jets, and Le'Veon Bell and the Jets take the lead, 23-6. Maniac, I think that pretty much was the last nail in the coffin.
Folks, better get ready to go to Mighty Taco, Jim Steakout, down McKinley Parkway to Chipotle or Picasso's Pizza, because this one is over. But we might still see some action with the giveaway squares, where, so you know, the game never ends, Dan.
Yeah, it never ends. And you know what? Nothing has gone right for the Buffalo Bills offense this far. Chuck Keller, you want a square before halftime? See, he already picked 17.
Makes the score Jets
He just won a square earlier. We've only actually given away 1 square throughout the sim.
I think the truck says differently.
Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
I'm leaving. Start the car, says Mike Arnold.
Yeah, that's what everyone said with the greatest comeback. You never know in a Madden sim.
According to the truck, we had Chuck Keller win a square at halftime, but Michael Shepard also. Oh no, Will Philbrick. Will Philbrick guessed 17 for the touchdown.
Ah. Okay, so Chuck Keller won the square, number 17.
Yep,
And
and we need Will
Will-
Philbrick's pick, and we need 2 more, right, for this game?
We need 2 more. We got time though. That first touchdown.
Complete to Dawson Knox. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Still waiting on that elusive first touchdown from the Bills. Time just ticking away. 6:41 remaining.
Yeah, don't go no huddle, whatever you do.
All right, I'll award a square for whoever comments the best WrestleMania 2021 storyline.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
No, that's fair.
It could be funny, it could be actually good, it could be ridiculous, it could be all the above.
I'll tell you one thing. I am excited for the 4-way match tonight, the triple threat, or I'm sorry, fatal 4-way Iron Man match tonight on NXT. I will be watching that live. And I never watch live wrestling.
That's going to be some good quality theater. Right now in the background, I got the 2002 World Series.
He's got the 2002 World Series. That's all we heard.
The big bundles of hundreds.
Good World Series. Oh, good World Series, though. Giants against the Angels.
Oh, yeah, Bonds hitting that shot.
Yeah, when he's like, that is the farthest ball I've ever seen hit.
Yeah, who was that? Tim Salmon that said that or whatever?
That ball was crushed.
Looks like Darnold and the boys are counting their chickens before they're hatched. Oh, now they're going to find Diggsy all over the place, right?
Yep.
3 straight completions to Diggs.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
him up yards.
2020 WrestleMania where everybody fights COVID.
Very good.
COVID really is a monster heel.
26, Devin Singletary, the ball carrier.
True story.
He was brought down at
Agreed.
the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
We got some.
Come on, let's score a touchdown. Let's score a touchdown. Run!
Vince McMahon versus COVID. I'm like, COVID, you can go straight to hell.
Why? Can I ask a question? So, given Josh Allen's ability to run the football, and I guarantee you Lamar Jackson can run the ball amazing in this game, right?
I'm really disappointed it's not a wrestling question, but keep going.
Why isn't Allen running the football in those situations? When he has patches of grass for 10 yards and no one around him, not this play, the play before it. I guarantee you if you watch a sim of Lamar Jackson, he's taking off and running if that happens. They Mike Vicked him, is what they did. They basically took Mike Vick, and they said, you are now Lamar Jackson. Here's all your stats.
The Bills not really excited about scoring within a time where they can come back, kick an onside kick. They're like, no, we're good.
No, they just...
This is honestly an accurate game for me, given like my hatred for Sean McDermott and how he manages the game. Like I can see this happening, unfortunately. And touchdown,
Smoke Brown. The Buffalo Bills score their first touchdown. It's 24-12. Got to go for 2 here, I'd imagine, right?
Yeah, either way. They'll probably kick it off deep.
Did anybody have Smoke Brown? Let's check it out.
Someone had Smoke Brown. I saw it in there.
I'm going back up, checking it out. Let's take a look. Gosh, it was so long ago.
By the way, I don't see any reason why Smoke Brown can't have another big year.
Matt Potter had Brown.
Matt Potter. Not Harry Potter, Matt Potter. You get a square. Get to finally Oprah it. Go ahead and pick a number 1 through 100. Just can't pick 17. Onside kick. Recovered by the Jets. 3 timeouts for Buffalo. Can they make something happen? Gotta have faith. Matt Potter, congratulations. Go ahead and pick your square. Any number 1 through 100. That's not the number 17.
Oh, and Mike Sexton in the tracksuit, by the way.
What was that?
Not me.
Le'Veon Bell running to the 2-minute warning. Wow, what a dismal performance to start off the 2021 Madden Sim. If this happens in 2 weeks, whew, we'll be a little disappointed. I really hope we don't do what the Browns did last year. I'm not saying that's going to happen. But everybody touted the Browns and thought they were going to be the next best thing since sliced bread. The Bills have got a lot of media coverage over the past 5 months. Oh, this game's over. Ernie, this game's over, man.
Oh, it's over. This is done. They can pretty much kneel down if they wanted to, but they're not going to kneel down.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Don't give up yet, says the main Savage. The fumble happens, and we would get 2 quick shots down the field.
Interesting on Julian's part, because maybe he is thinking for that heads up, man-on-man final.
Here we go. We're back in it, folks.
Yeah, the Bills get the ball. Josh Allen trots out. Got a $1:40 left on the clock. Anything can happen, Maniac.
Oh, booth review.
You can hear them chatting in the background. Gardner's saying I had 2 10s.
He might not have fumbled.
He does have a pair of jacks.
No, he definitely did not fumble.
Is that a fumble?
No, I don't think so.
No, that's going to come back.
Robert Marconi.
Darnold's pass, complete to Le'Veon Bell. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Delayed game, offense. Man, this is ridiculous, man. Still 3rd down.
Number 26, Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Sticking around, we're going to give away that final square score. The final square. It's been a rough go. The Jets are just going to pour a little more salt in the wound here. Kick this field goal. 35-yarder, snap spot on the way. Kick is up, and it is good. Aye.
Champion, but if he did become, we forget to see how lucky you've got again, sir.
Stephen Hauschka set to kick off.
Not the way we wanted this sim to start, folks. Yeah, no virtual McDermott. You can submit your questions. And folks, if you want to be the offensive coordinator, if you have a playbook, if you're already into the game and you have a playbook and you want to be our OC, you can upload your playbooks to the Discord server for Gratwick at discord.me/Gratwick. Again, discord.me/Gratwick if you want to have a submission to be the OC. Time expires. McDermott not looking too happy on the sidelines. Boys, I didn't see anything I liked out of this offense today.
Like a wise man once said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. But this certainly was not the expectation to have this season would start for the Buffalo Bills. They fall to the New York Jets 27-13.
Who had the best idea for WrestleMania? If you get that square up, Maniac.
If we're giving that one away, I got to give it to Chris McDaniels. Royal Rumble versus COVID sounded pretty good to me.
I like it.
I agree. I concur. Josh Allen staying underneath 300 yards. The running game was the difference. Le'Veon Bell was actually the difference for the New York Jets. He was all over the field. Look at that. 29 touches, over 100 yards. Had a bunch of receptions, too, I believe. Dawson Knox picked up right where he left off. 7 receptions for Le'Veon Bell. So, you know what? They start off on the schneid, but the Bills can pick up. Next game, Thursday night. That's right, Thursday. The Miami Dolphins in Miami. To the Sunshine State we go, Maniac.
To the Sunshine State we go. We are not taking the yellow brick road there, but hey, shout out to everybody who tuned in, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Shout out to our co-hosts, Ernie Green and Dan Gambino, and a huge shout out to the truck, Chris and Andrea getting it done for us, getting these giveaways going, because you know, when it's Trainwreck Sports, Gratwick Gaming, and Code Sox, these giveaways, these prizes, this action, this Drew formation, these crazy Bills decisions, this virtual McDermott, and this train never